quick handoff. Nice move there. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now it's just who are the best two teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC,
Here go this bullshit.
Everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference, middle of the season. You can finish strong.
I don't know, but
yeah, we're talking about
go.
Where can we be in the playoff and how much damage we can do in the postseason.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8.
Damn.
From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava going back to the well. Another deep ball. Another.
That's probably the best look I had all game right there.
There's just a little bit of rust with this offense right now coming off the bye week.
Yeah.
Just haven't been able to get.
Then that hit him in his head. Well, I understand he had it was contested.
Have to find that mojo and get back into a rhythm here pretty quickly.
They booted away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line.
I got to deal with this fast ass team. Yeah.
Looking for room. It's Davison. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. Great job in the base defense making a play.
Defensive end zone.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback
that fast
adjusting the
ass
pattern.
receiver right there. Yeah.
Moore. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes a grab on the shot. He's loose. Into the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourself think.
Playing that zone, boy.
One of the most special places in all of college football, and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
Yeah.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah. Nah, but sometimes you don't pay attention. You just pick the shit real quick.
The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive
Damn,
this
the boy's
time
coming
around.
too. You got 4-star linemen. This little back good. I got UCL in another league.
Running behind that
little back, but they pretty good.
Not much
Number
doing
3.
there.
Yeah, number 3.
To the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to.
Shit, I see ain't that much people in this damn league. I could have got a damn different team.
On first down, it's 2nd and 9.
Dang.
Iamaleava. Safe completion on the screen. Breaks into the
See?
open.
That little fucker got. That little fucker shifty, man. And he's not the fastest one. The other back is the better faster one. But he's shifty as hell. Wait.
Touchdown, Bruins.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this.
See, because I could have got a damn better team.
Really
yeah, I could have got a better team. That's the only team was available, so shit. That's why I picked them.
That's
big.
I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football.
Well,
back. They
hopefully some other people will see that and join.
Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
It bounced through the back
Yeah,
of the end zone.
some of that join them quick. Yeah. Just wait. Somebody hit you up.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one.
And he did.
They want to run it left here. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Here's a hit. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
And, man, I love his courage to run the football.
Luckily, that damn dude jammed that number 13.
You got to do that, but, man,
I had he was too close on him.
Right?
I
Like,
wanted to
knowing
press him.
guys are around you, he gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing. That's too big of a hit to be taken.
He's going for it all.
That's the call.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense.
They got Pleasant like 99 damn speed on
out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion now, trying to set up a punt.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
Took the wrong angle that time.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Fires left.
Dang,
and they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter. And QB just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Man, he got down. Quarterback on phone and shit. He's giving him a chance to get it.
Hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Autzen. He wants to go deep.
There we go.
Got it down the field.
Give him a chance to get it.
Huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Give him a
and
chance.
That's got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
Dances away to buy time. He's not afraid to go deep. In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone.
I see everybody else got a loss. I ain't even right.
This is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Davison. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made
they run right by, seem like.
Nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy.
Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, one thing you know about Oregon is they're always loaded in the backfield. They had a couple of true freshmen a season ago in Davison and Hill Jr., who were absolutely outstanding. And you expect this season, David, in the running game, those two guys are going to be the focal point for the Ducks.
They'll be the focal point, but it's just like you saw a year ago, man. Like, they are a committee, and they run hard. They run as angry as anybody in the country. Obviously, having more come back at the trigger opens it up. Price transfers in, so it's going to be another year of stable running backs for Oregon. A lot of ground and pound and a lot of physicality.
Yep.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6.
That big-ass tight end.
Dante Moore. Lost one deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. After using an early one, 2
left. Move everybody fast enough. You had everybody.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Run the gun on 3rd down. Dante Moore fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead.
I was looking at on your damn right side at the other receiver. I wasn't thinking of the tight end.
Up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. On the run, it's Davison. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Throwing on the run. And he's got it inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Davison. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Really nice job by the quarterback getting through his progression. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open. He never forgot about his running back, running the swing route, spinning it out to the perimeter, and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I looked at shit. I probably didn't pay attention to it.
Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And he never had a chance, just stopped.
I dropped back, but I thought 2 was coming. Shit.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Throwing, Imaliama. And he's all bundled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And the Bruins will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yellow, I couldn't see. It was white as I don't know what.
Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And there he goes.
I could not. Hey, that jump was white as I don't know. Nope, I couldn't see it at all.
The return man takes it to the end zone himself.
That whole field advantage.
He'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
You got to do something this time. Can't let you get up. 2 scores. No.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Boy, when you play away, that hard route shit hard to
Imaliava. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Third down in the gun, Imaliava. Going for it all.
jump. What?
Leaping grab for a big gain. You want to talk about changing field position. The huge play takes it down to the 37. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Wants to throw again. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
What the heck?
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. It looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
Imaliava on the play action. Scrambling away. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Come on, bro.
Unloads to the wideout.
That's alcohol, good.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
South Carolina.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on it, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Clock has stopped. Timeout.
Whose side of the field I'm on? Mine or yours?
It's their second. They're down to
one
timeout left in the half.
I know I can't get that kick. I can't get that kick. Yeah.
The Bruins will go for it here on fourth down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start.
Nah, they call it jumping offside
so
again.
Here they come on fourth and long. This play made much more difficult by that third down penalty. Iamale Ava to throw for it on fourth.
I hit the wrong dude.
Going to take a shot.
I should throw it to the inside.
The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
And they decided to go for it. Decided to be aggressive. Trying to
jumping offside shit.
Down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Quarterback making checks. Throwing more. Blasted as he lets it go. Not able to hook up here. Incomplete.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
It'll be third and long. Moore from the gun on third down. He'll get rid of it. Got his man on the right. They finally get him down, but the explosive play has them set up as we get set for the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Here's Moore to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Moore will throw. Fires toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's Iamale Ava to throw. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but
I ain't doing nothing. Whatever the game come with it, I ain't changed nothing.
If you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Knight. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the two.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage.
Open space in the middle. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
And, man, you see it so many times, man. These crossing routes, like, it doesn't matter if it's zone or if it's man. Like, zone, you find the hole. Man, you run away from guys. And if you put the ball on the money, just like the QB did right there, that's what happens. The yards after the catch, man. You can keep going. Guys are so spread out, and you can make big plays on this offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The throw. Wide out trying to get it in.
I got lucky on that. I got lucky on that.
A great catch and run for 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Oh,
and that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Moore. Pressure coming. And he never had a chance.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
Moore to the air. Got it set up on the outside. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And I think that's a built-in play for this offense. You saw the pressure immediately get to the quarterback on first down. You get him sacked. Well, how do you slow down the pass rush? You run the screen game. You invite those guys upfield, let them run by, and then you throw it over their heads. So a lot of times this is about controlling that pass rush and not letting them pin their ears.
Good pass, guy.
The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Dante Moore fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The Bruins choose to use their final timeout here. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Now Oregon will call its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. In the gun on 3rd down, Moore makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
On that shit,
These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Going for it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Get the
We
ball.
are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio update. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return.
Dang.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Throwing more. Going over the top. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up.
Makes the catch and he's free. At the 30.
Make them tackles.
Touchdown, Ducks. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men. Not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Matter of fact, I looped this time for a pick. Damn. Got to make them tackles. Got to make them tackles.
The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying.
He would spin off that one dude.
Little success.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one.
What a bad time for a mistake like that. Going the other way, and he's got touchdown Ducks. Took it all the way back to the house. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break out a football, you got to see it. They go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Yeah. No, I'm doing middle.
That ball skips through the end zone.
Yeah.
It's a touchback.
I did a normal middle return, and that's what it did.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Yeah, it doesn't get away now.
I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
That's clear can't. They're working on you. The boys
didn't have much room to run.
Too damn
not a
fast.
whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Fires downfield. Complete to the right.
How the hell?
That's the kind of play that can really get you going.
I thought it was a pick. I don't know how he caught it.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep.
Time to take a shot. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined and made a good play on the football.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Nico Iamaleava throwing again.
Ooh.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
What a great play by the defense. Yeah. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started.
He went to a damn he went to some little small school. Yeah.
Gonna run it.
Yeah.
It's Davison. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, he's going.
They'll give it to him again. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to...
There's a crease.
Now you want to tackle me in the zone. They got away from me now.
Touchdown, Oregon! The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for
they did it right,
and searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
And he's out of bounds at the 24, a yard short of where he would have wound up with the touchback. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive.
They ain't got no power.
They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful.
There he goes! Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Throwing, Iamaleava. Going deep.
Oh.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Play fake, Nico Iamaleava. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive.
I'm about to knock Nico ass out the game.
Keeping this quarterback standing.
Beat all of them.
4th down, Iamaleava.
God damn.
He's taking the shot. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
And the flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. On the run, it's Knight. There's some room. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Bruins! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Sends it back in motion. The lone back's got it. Runs through the tackle. Turning it on. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He might want another play. Here's more to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's open on the right. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Touchdown, Ducks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
So I might transfer to one of them damn better schools, get on mine. I ain't gonna do shit.
They'll try the run. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Creates a little room. There he goes. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ducks. That's his 3rd score of the game, and he's up to double figures with 10 on the season.
And And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going to the ground. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. Just watching the clock drain away in this one, it's all but in the books. Let's take a look at the top 25, and this game might have an impact on these rankings next week. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They're going to ride this running back. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Iamaleava, the sweet feet buy a little time. Finds his big tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
That's reeled in. It's Morgan. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
At the 38. First down for the offense.
And the Bruins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Makes the catch. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And this guy stood in the pocket, and he took one right in the kisser and still delivered the ball.
Showed you his toughness there, Reese, didn't he? And he still had to be accurate with that throw because that was man coverage. He really had to do a good job making sure that football was put on his target.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. On the run, fires downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Another incompletion on third down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed up.
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Iamaleava to throw for it on fourth. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores.
After you score this time, I'm going to concede.
And the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Yep.
Takes a handoff. It's Davison. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Moore. Throws it deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down.
I told you this game got some glitches they need to change, man. Aim, how the hell he dropped that? Wide open.
From the gun on third down, Dante Moore. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in
Wide
predictable
open.
third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Well, he got you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on third. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
Play fake. Iamaleava throws to the tight end. And here's the third interception of the night. Got room on the return. The 30. At the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. Back's going for the goal line. And we have breaking
good game,
news.
though.
They score yet another.
You know what you're doing. You know your hands cold. Like, why would you do that? Oh, you want to put your cold hand on me?
That's why, yeah, I see now. See, I can't hear it. Now I see that shit is loud in your ear. I never knew that. I thought it was something that when it plays, that it goes, I can hear it too.
Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a unique set of athletic director expectations, which are goals that you'll need to accomplish as a coach. The school's demeanor will impact how they respond if you miss certain expectations. Patient schools will give you a longer leash, while some schools will be demanding from day one. These factors all feed into your dynasty blueprint by influencing your dynasty point budget. A bigger budget means you can hire more staff, upgrade your school's facilities, and invest more NIL on your roster. Now it's time to choose your role. Here, you can create your own coach or choose to play. Now you need to choose your coach's archetype. As a motivator, you'll be focused on developing and inspiring your players. Recruiters excel in finding and bringing in new talent to their programs. Tacticians maximize your team's chances of success on game day with their understanding of the X's and O's. Make sure you review your...
Ohio State. poking.
Oh, he must stay down here.
Hang on. Fuck your man.
Probably leave that.
This little lady in the little bitch. She's about she old now. Look at talking. They call y'all in Linda, but she like a little midget, and you didn't know how they little legs go like that. And she be a real. So what are you talking about?
I'm just playing with you.
How you treat me like that?
Yeah. Oh. All right, back to field. Then you get old.